Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 34 of 2021. So I bet you can notice right off the bat that this entire spread, the pictures and the cards are all Friends themed. So if you are a Friends fan, this is the video for you. But this past weekend, Will and I went to Atlanta to celebrate our 2-year wedding anniversary. And one of the big things that we did was we went to a Friends themed pop-up called the Friends Experience while in Atlanta, and it was so fun, and I'll tell you all about it. But another thing that just went perfectly like it was made in the stars is that Nelly and Clem, the design team that I'm on, has a super cool Friends themed printable kit. So if you are into Friends, if this looks like something you would enjoy, I will definitely leave the link below for the Nelly and Clem Etsy shop, but you can go and print this off for yourself. And there is so much more that I did not use yet, but I'm excited to use it for a couple other projects. But there's a lot of 3x4 cards. I think possibly the couch card is the only 4x6. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. But there's a lot of other printables. There's all types of sizes and tiny words and just really cool printables that are all Friends themed. So I had a super blast using them, and it just worked out so perfectly with this week. And I knew that this kit was out there, and I knew that we were going to go to this Friends pop-up, so I've been planning on using this for a couple months now. So I was really excited to finally get to work with this kit. But yes, so I have to tell you all about our weekend. So we went to Atlanta just for 2 days, and if you have or have not watched my previous video, I also talk about some of the food that we ate, and we also went to the Coca-Cola factory thing, the Coca-Cola the World of Coke, that's what it was called. So we did that. So I tell you about those things in the previous video, but the biggest thing that we did was we went to this Friends Experience, and it was super fun. So I know they've done it a couple other places, I think New York and Chicago, but we were trying to think of where we wanted to go for our anniversary, and we knew we wanted it to be kind of just an easy trip, and Atlanta is not very far for us. So Will had suggested Atlanta just randomly. And then I found out about this Friends Experience. So I was kind of Googling and seeing, where it was. And sure enough, it was happening in Atlanta the same time as our anniversary. So it was just perfect. So it was really fun. They have a lot of really cool memorabilia, some actual memorabilia from the show and some recreations, but they had it all so set up where there was people ready to take your photos at every photo opportunity, and it was really great, and we had just a blast. So, and I always say these are great photos of Will I have to put out there because I always talk about Will's Chandler smile. So if you watch Friends, you will know that there's an episode where Chandler just can't smile correctly, and that is so Will. A lot of times when the camera is pointed at him, his smile just changes and he just can't smile genuinely. But these pictures all turned out so good, and I was really proud of him. But yeah, I could chat about the Friends Experience all day, as you can tell, but I should probably tell you a little about the actual spread. So whenever I saw the couch, I knew that I wanted that to be my week card because it was just screaming to put my week 34 right on there. So I used some Citrus Twist alphas to add that, added my date, of course. A few of the cut aparts that I used were some of the little stars, and I used a couple of the fun little tiny words. I also added the "it's a moo" point at the bottom. I just thought that it fit in well down there, and I was trying to not make everything too busy because I had so many photos, but at the same time I had a hard time not using every single thing in this kit because it's all so good. But I love these cards. I adore the "I wish I could, but I don't want to," which is a quote from Phoebe, which I can relate to on a very true level. But yeah, I did add a couple flips throughout this spread. which one of them under that Phoebe card is actually a flip. And I did use another 3x4 card that was not from the Friends kit. It is just kind of like a who, what, where, when card from, I think, Ellie's studio. And I just wanted to be able to write kind of like the general info. And if you are watching closely and you notice that I spelled Georgia wrong, you are correct. I definitely did. I don't know how that happened, but I went back and I had another one of those cards, so I just rewrote it and put it in there. So yeah, I'm not the best speller, but I do know how to spell Georgia, okay? And I don't know what I did there, but anyway, this is also a double page spread. We had so many photos. There was just so many picture opportunities. It was super fun, but it was really hard to narrow them down. So I just thought that I would go ahead and do a 2-page spread, and 2 of these 4x6 cards are going to be flips. So here I had one card picked out, which I liked both of them, but I forgot that I had this, he's her lobster kind of card. And I thought that the colors went better anyways. And also I just thought that card was so cute and I had to use it. So also with this kit, there are 3 pattern papers that are like amazing. I did not use them here, but who knows, maybe I'll be able to make a layout or something and I can share them with you, but you definitely have to check them out. One of them is the lobster page. One has like a lot of little thought bubbles that have different like keywords from Friends, and the other one is so adorable with the Central Perk mug and like some other iconic mugs, and it's just like really, really cute. So I've got to find a way to use them because I love them so much. But yeah, so this one is the hallway, of course, between the 2 apartments. So I decided to use some of the stars and another one of the tiny words. So this one says, not just clean, Monica clean, which Monica is my favorite character on Friends. And also that was kind of one of the taglines of this experience because of COVID and everything. And they did keep it really nice. And I felt very like safe in there, even though there was people around. They had hand sanitizer and you could take your mask off for photos, but you had to wear them the rest of the time and all of that. But yeah, so I thought that went perfectly. Also, I loved this Friends card that I just filled out where you could pick your favorite characters and put your favorite quotes and things. I just thought that was really cute. Of course, I had to use the pivot card, and they had the area set up where it looked like you were moving the couch, which I adored. So that was really fun as well. Here they had the actual like turkey head that Monica wore in that episode. So I took a picture of that behind the little glass and I added a little bit more journaling. And then honestly, that's pretty much it. I mean, the spread comes together super quickly because I used mostly photos, of course, but I have to sprinkle on my gold stars. I just thought that went well with the other stars that came in the kit, so I kind of sprinkle those throughout the layout. And then I also am going to add a little bit on one of the flips, so a little bit more journaling basically. But yeah, right here. I just had such a good weekend. We had one of those like really great trips where everything just seemed to work out perfectly and we had so much fun together. And I love pop-ups. We did another one before I was doing Project Life, unfortunately, but we went to a Saved by the Bell pop-up in Chicago in 2017, I think, and they had, it looked like the Max, and so the restaurant, so that was like so cool. They just, to every little detail, I mean, they just figured out every little thing that you would be expecting, the music they were playing, to like posters that were hanging in the bathroom, to, different props that you got to take pictures with. It was so cool. So, I love these pop-ups, but where I live, I mean, we don't really get the chance to experience them. So I was really excited that Atlanta was doing this instead of only like New York and stuff. So I'm really glad that we were able to check it out. So here I added a tiny word under the turkey, but I didn't love the pink. I don't know. It wasn't working for me. So I decided to change it and put these tiny words that were in black, which I just really liked that a lot, actually. So I ended up settling on that. But yeah, this is it, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this quick and easy spread. If you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing if you haven't. And of course, I will be back at you soon with another video. I hope you'll have a great day. Bye, guys.